2016. We are honored that 44 companies, enterprises, and associations are joining us today's event, which will provide over 2,500 job opportunities for the prospective graduate students of the University of St. Joseph. We wish this Career Day can provide to our students some employment opportunities as well as a communication platform with their future employers.
尊敬嘅嘉賓、校長、副校長、助理校長、總務長、教務長、行政及管理學院院長，歡迎你入聖若瑟大學就業展2016。今次活動好高興邀請咗44間公司、企業、協會參與並提供2500多個職位空缺。我哋希望能藉着活動為澳門聖若瑟大學準畢業生提供就業機會及與僱主交流嘅平台。
The 44 companies, enterprises, and associations include the Labor Affairs Bureau, ADA, Air Macau, Menzies Macau Airport Service, MCS, CTM, TDM, H&M, DFS Cotai, Swire Resources, Planet J, Shantak Holdings, JW Marriott Hotel, The Ritz-Carlton, Bank of China, BNU, Melcon Crown, Wynn Resorts, MGM, Sun City Group, Galaxy Entertainment Group, Sense, Liarc, Macau Legend Development Limited, EF, Netcraft Information Technology, recruitment firms, design and production companies, and state, etc.
今次活動參與嘅44間公司、企業協會包括勞工事務局、機場管理有限公司、名捷澳門機場服務有限公司、澳門航空股份有限公司、澳門航空食品供應股份有限公司、澳門電訊、澳門廣播電視股份有限公司 H&M、DFS、太古資源、冒險王國、信德集團控股澳門有限公司、澳門 JW 萬豪酒店、澳門麗思卡爾頓酒店、中國銀行股份有限公司澳門分行、大西洋銀行、新濠博亞娛樂、永利皇宮、澳門美高梅、太陽城集團、銀河娛樂集團、金沙中國、澳門海旋、澳門麗進創建有限公司 EF 澳門、天網資訊科技澳門有限公司、人力資源顧問公司、娛樂及製作策劃公司、地產公司等。
Now please welcome our USJ Rector, Peter Stilwell, to give us a speech.
現在有請聖若瑟大學校長致辭。
Well, I would like to start by thanking all those of you who are present here today, all the companies that we have heard and those which were not mentioned and who have made the effort to be with us. And I would like to thank also those who in USJ organized this event. Teresa Long, Patrick, Cami, and the Vice Rector who is in charge of this section. As we know, the Vice Rector shortly before arriving here, before arriving in this hall, slipped and hurt herself, so I hope that she is well. The title of this Career Day is Building Your Future, so it is directed primarily to the students, and we've got to thank the students for all their work in organizing this. But it's for their future that it is organized. But it's also for the future of the university. The University of St. Joseph is a challenge to excellence, lived on a daily basis, and it is, we know it is not easy. And we understand our duty and our mission to be to provide a whole person formation for our students, which will help them become responsible citizens, integrated into the community where they are working, whether it is in Macau or elsewhere, as creative, responsible citizens. But in this process, there's integration into the community is mediated, and it is mediated in this case by the people who give them employment. And that is why we are so grateful to you for coming here, the companies, enterprises who have taken the time and made the effort to be here present, because you are important mediators for the students for their integration into a future life in society. But you are more than that, you are stakeholders in the university as well. You may not be aware of it, but nowadays higher education institutions are assessed for their quality by various criteria, but one of the criteria is also the feedback that is received from the companies and enterprises where the students find their future. And as we develop our quality assurance within the university, we will be calling on you to give us the feedback on your impression of the formation that has been given to the people you have taken on, our ex-students, our alumni you have taken on as staff in your various companies. And so that is why we feel that higher education institutions are the responsibility of the whole community. The whole community must tell these institutions how they can best serve the community, and the institutions themselves, the higher education institutions, through their research and their development, they also open up new avenues for development for society. And so thank you very much once again for being here, and an expression of your commitment, and I'm very pleased to be here with you today. Thank you.
Thank you, Rector Peter Stilwell. Now to thank the participation and support of all companies and institutions, we will be presenting souvenirs for all of you.
多謝校長，為了感謝各公司機構的參與支持，本校將致信紀念品給各位代表嘉賓。
Ms. Star Xiang from Evolution HR.
Evolution HR, Mrs. Star Xiang.
Ms. Lohan Lo from MGM.
澳門微高梅 Mrs. Lorraine Liao.
So Lai Kun from Trends HR Consulting. Miss Carol Lloyd from Sun City Group.
太陽城集團 Mrs. Carol Lloyd.
Lee Nongil from Sun City Group. Sorry, Mrs. Lee Hong from Macau Legend Development Limited.
澳門勵進創建有限公司 Nino.
Miss Lei from Centro de Formação Juvenil Dom Bosco.
包思高青年專機構 Miss Lei.
Wendy Loy, Rachel Choi, Tony O, Natalie Ying from TDM.
澳門廣播電視股份有限公司
Miss Jacinta Ho from JC Human Resources Consulting.
JC 人力資源顧問公司
Mr. Adrian Kong from EF Education First.
EF 澳門 Asian Group
Miss Fanny Low from CTM.
澳門電訊 Mrs. Fanny Low
Miss Amanda Ong from Links Recruitment Consultant, Macau.
Links Recruitment Consultants Mrs. Amanda
Miss Mei Zhang from Suntech Holdings.
信息集團控股澳門有限公司 Mrs. May Xian
Miss Joyce Lei from Baptist Oi Kwan Social Service of Macau.
浸信會澳門愛群社會服務處
Mr. Doris Zhang from Netcraft Information Technology.
天網資訊科技澳門有限公司
Now if you would please stay for a group photo.
請留步合照。
Thank you very much. Pro-Rector Professor Vincent Yang.
現在有請實習學助理校長資訊紀念品。
Mr. Wilson Ling from Unicorn Cultural Communication Company.
天馬策劃有限公司 Mr. Wilson
Mr. Evan Love from H&M.
H&M Mr. Ivan
Ms. Carol Chen from ATA.
機場管理有限公司 Mrs. Carol Chen
Mr. Vincent Low from Menzies Macau Airport Service.
明治澳門機場服務有限公司 Mr. Vincent Liao
Ms. Carmen Hong from Air Macau. Mrs. Lim from MSS.
MSS Group
Ms. Baek Yo Chen from Melcon Crown Entertainment.
新濠博亞娛樂
Now if you please stay for the group photo.
請留步合照。
Thank you.
現場有請聖約瑟大學總務長支持。銀行股份有限公司澳門分行。
Ms. Kelly Poon from Banco Nacional Ultramarino.
大西洋銀行 Mrs. Kelly
Ms. Kay Fong from Smartphone Mobile.
數碼通 Mrs. K
Mr. Eric Tang from Planet J.
冒險網絡 Mr. Eric Pan
Mr. Harry Paul from RLJ Macau.
RLJ Mr. Henry Pan
Mr. Lei Wei Chong from AXA China Region Insurance Company.
安盛保險百慕達澳門有限公司 Mr. Wei Chong
Mr. Max Kwan from Jump Innovation.
職場生活雜誌 Mr. Max
Now please stay for the group photo.
請合照。
Thank you.
現在有請正式下校嘅招生紀念。
Andy Tang from Ideology, Entertainment and Production.
思潮娛樂及製作策劃 Andy Tang。
Brian Chang, Pinkley, Vivian Tang from JW Marriott Hotel.
澳門 JW 馬豪酒店。
Vejeda and Emily Wong from the Ritz Carlton, Macau.
澳門麗斯卡爾頓酒店。
Mr. Ting Ho from Rika Corp.
利嘉閣澳門地產有限公司。
Ms. Eva Leong from DFS Cotai.
DFS Cotai Mrs. Eva Wong。
Ms. Jacinta Ho from JC Human Resources.
JC Human Resources。
If you could please take a group photo now.
請落部合照。
Thank you.
現在有請4級大學同志管理行業院長諮詢紀念文。勞工事務局 Mr. Leo Lee Mrs. Erica Chen。
Ms. Ferica Wong from Manulife.
宏利保險 Mrs. Erica Wong。
Ms. Jovi Chu from CESL Asia, Investment in Service.
正勢執行。
Ms. Joey Xu from Coffee Concepts.
星巴克 Mrs. Joey Xu。
Mr. Ray Zhou from Galaxy.
銀河娛樂集團 Mr. Ray Zhou。
Ms. Christy Wong from Sense.
金沙澳門 Mrs. Christine Wong。
Mr. Anthony Tam from Liard, Macau.
澳門凱旋門 Mr. Anthony Tam。
Thank you, and can you please stay for the group photo?
請落部。
Thank you. Now I would like to invite Director, Vice Rector, Pro-Rector, Administrator, Register, Faculty Dean of Administration and Leadership, and all guests to take the final photo.
多謝各位，請各位嘉賓、校長、副校長、助理校長、總務長、教務長、行政及管理學院院長上台合照。
Thank you all. The Internship and Career Office of University of St. Joseph is proud to announce the beginning of the Career Day 2016.
traditional TV, and that's what we do in TDM. Talking about minorities, we're not talking about ethnic minorities. Like some countries, they have people from a different ethnic background. We're talking about linguistic minorities. We're talking about people who don't speak the predominant language, which is Chinese language. So we broadcast specific radio stations. We are also producing content in Bahasa for the English, Bahasa, and in the future, all the capacity to make informed decisions. To explain them our current affairs programs and reach out issues. So when we are talking about this third very important functional learning sense of the word, we are talking about educating citizens in order for them to be better integrated. Of the people watching TV, it's higher. Most media analysts basically said, okay, internet is going to kill the newspapers.